Hi, my name is Dr. Tim Langley. I'm a chiropractor in Marietta, Georgia. I want to talk to you briefly about something called idiopathic scoliosis. A lady in the office told me today that her granddaughter is scheduled for surgery to have titanium rods installed in her granddaughter's back. Apparently, there was a scoliosis screening at her school a few months ago. And because of the results of the screening, her granddaughter was referred to a local neurosurgeon. Neurosurgeon said your child needs to be operated on as soon as possible and have titanium rods installed in her back. Now, in all of this conversation, I didn't hear anything mentioned about a chiropractor, or a referral to a physical therapist, or a referral to someone who might be able to help reduce the scoliosis without surgery. No, the very first thing that was said was your daughter needs surgery now. But since it's 2 months before school's out, maybe we should wait until school's out so that while she's incapacitated with the healing process, she won't miss any school. We in the chiropractic business see kids with scoliosis all the time. And, a lot of times those kids get great results because with something called idiopathic scoliosis, it's called idiopathic because the cause of the pathology is not known. Well, if you don't know the cause of the problem, why would you go in and correct it surgically without trying less invasive alternatives? And when you install rods in someone's back, one, not only are you incurring all the risks of surgery, but what's the result? What's the possible result? A successful surgery is that you're going to reduce the curvature of the spine. And if there are no neurological deficits caused by the scoliosis, why would your first alternative be surgery? Why wouldn't surgery be your last alternative? When you install rods in someone's spine, what you're doing is you're cutting open the spine and you're pulling the skin back and you're scraping off muscle tissue from the vertebra. And then you're screwing in rods into the spine, and what you're doing is you're not necessarily stabilizing the spine, you're rigidifying the spine. So what ends up happening is you become more flexible at the top above where those rods are installed and below where those rods are installed, and you actually predispose that child to problems down the road. Granted, there may be a large curvature of the spine, but if you don't know what caused it, why wouldn't you look for less invasive ways to fix it, or to correct it, or to help the body correct it itself? Maybe you can stop the curvature. In a 12-year-old little girl, they've got their growth spurt happening right then, right there. I know that, the thinking is we're going to stop this progression. We're going to be aggressive in attacking this problem. But long after that surgery is done and paid for, that child will be dealing with the consequences of that surgery for the rest of her life. Why not check out an upper cervical chiropractor? Why not check out a chiropractor, period, and see what a less invasive approach of taking stress off the nervous system can do to help that little body perform closer to its design? Shameful. Shameful. This pissing contest between medical doctors and chiropractics got to stop. You know, we chiropractors are expected to refer medical problems to medical doctors. When will medical doctors say, you know what, let's try something less invasive? If you've got a daughter with idiopathic scoliosis, if you bend them over and you see a hump on one side, why not go and check with a chiropractor first before subjecting your daughter to potential risk and long-term implications? If you need a referral to an upper cervical chiropractor in your area, you call me. My number is 770-289-9711. That's my cell phone. I'll find you somebody. If you're in the Atlanta area or the Cobb County area, come see me. If I'm not the right guy for you, I'll find the right person for you. This is Dr. Tim Langley, a family chiropractor in Marietta, Georgia.